Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to PBTV. I'm Stu, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube. So, very, very different to our normal stream. I've got loads of kit around me. If you have any questions about anything that we cover today, we have the Pioneer Defender. We've got an EU18, some BBs, some mesh glasses, a holster, charger, lipos, lipo bag, sling, and the case behind me. This is all one big bundle that any order on the website from 1 minute past midnight this morning. So any order that has been made this morning, you haven't missed out, so that's fine. So any order from 1 minute past midnight this morning, all the way up until 23:59 this coming Sunday is will be entered, and you could win all of it. So this is one of 3 packages, so they are identical, so 3 chances to win it. So we'll go through what we have, some little features of what each one covers, and a little bit more information about the competition itself. Any questions at all, please drop them down below, and we will cover them as and when we throw them up on the screen. So the Pioneer Defender, this is the sort of main focal point of the bundle. Very, very good, especially if you're a starter or you've been playing for a long, long time. These things are absolutely awesome. 40mm counterclockwise thread on the front, so you can add any accessories that you want to this, and you have got a quad rail just behind it. So any accessories, you can put a pec box, a grip, torch, anything you want on this, and you are good to go. What's really, really good about this, though, a lot of young new players, they want to run full face or have to have the full faces covered. And what this allows you to do with this little bridge part here is the optic sits a little bit higher. So even if it's on high mount or standard, sits slightly higher. So when you do have a cheek weld on this, you can still get a really, really good sight picture down your optic that you've put on it. The iron sights are flip up, so you can tuck them away or just lift them up as and when you need them. There's no buttons or anything to do it. They are just straight flip up. There is more Riz rail on the receiver, so if you're wanting to put a magnifier on it, you still do have the real estate for it behind the optic, meaning that if you're running like a simple dot sight, you can put something behind it, or vice versa, you can remove the rear iron sight and put something magnified on there. Just make sure it sits above the riser that's on this. The riser also helps in reducing any wobble from the rail or anything like that. It is a rock solid build, really, really good from Nuprol. The receiver itself is plastic. There is pros and cons between plastic and metal. Personally, I think they sort of even each other out a little bit. With this being plastic, if you're wanting to run as fast as possible through woodland CQB, bumps, scrapes, drops, falls, anything like that, this is simply going to bounce and be absolutely fine. If it was metal, it's obviously going to take a little bit more abuse than that. It's going to take a few more hits and scrapes and scratches, but the problem with the metal ones, they do scratch, they do dull very, very quickly, and they can crack, whereas the plastic will bounce. If it gets too much for the plastic, it will, unfortunately, again, it will crack eventually, but they do seem to be able to be a little bit more forgiving. That also adds to the sort of weight of this one. It is really, really light. To start out, this thing is awesome. I think it's under 2 kilos, I do believe. Reaper on YouTube. Hi, what is the rail system, please? This is just a simple, this is part of the Pioneer Defender. So this is a quad rail with a link plate. So it is a single piece. So you have 4 bits of Riz on the front. So you've got Riz on the top, right, left, and bottom. And this part here just allows it to link to the receiver, cutting out all wobble completely. It does come with a high cap as well. So you've got plenty of rounds in there to go all day. And you've got a stock tube, a club stock on the back that your included 7.4 lipo battery will fit perfectly in. So that's the Defender, that's the main part of this. We'll have a look at a few of the other bits that are included in this. So we do have the EU18. So this isn't a 17, it is an 18. So on this side, there is the switch for this thing to be able to go full auto. So again, if someone gets a little bit too close or they catch you off guard, you can draw this, get a couple of maybe panic rounds down, and then you're good to go. If in the future you want to add bits to it, it does have the rail on the bottom, so you can add a torch or anything you want to this. But yeah, this is good to go. It does. The Prize is including a holster as well. So again, everything that you see here is included. But again, if you are wanting to add a torch later down the line, it won't fit in this holster. That's why there's not one in the prize, unfortunately. So again, all this is included. So this can fit straight onto your trousers or a belt or anything like that. And you're good to go. Again, retention, really, really cool. It's not going to go anywhere. Other things that we have as well, we do have some 0.25 gram BBs. Again, just allow you to fill it up and you are good to go. Nuprol have kindly included some mesh glasses as well. Again, if you are under 18, most sites you have to have a full face. But again, this is aimed at over 18s. Slings included. The LiPo and charger have been paired together as well. So again, these work perfectly together. Sean on YouTube just bought one of these from Boneyard, new flash hider, and works absolutely beast. Yeah, the Nuprol range just in general has been very, very impressive with the build quality on the Pioneers and the Defenders, the Breachers, all of it. These are just the ones that we've decided to include in the prize this week. So, as I was saying, anyone that is just joining us, any order from 1 minute past midnight this morning all the way through until 23:59 on Sunday night coming will be entered into a chance to win all of this. So we have the Pioneer Defender, the EU18, the holster, some 0.25 gram BBs, some mesh glasses, a sling, charger, LiPo charge bag, and the case. All of this has been included and gifted by Nuprol. So we have to thank them for it. So there are 3 sets of these bundles. So you've not just got one chance to win, you've got 3. All the bundles are identical. So what else was to cover? The case itself, again, lockable, really good for security. You can lock these with I think in the last video we were on about the TSA locks. So even these are good enough to take on aircraft and everything like that. So it's the top quality stuff. So without Nuprol's help, this wouldn't be possible. Thanks to Ross and Tom, who came up for the live stream on Thursday last week. We had a really good chat about Nuprol and everything that's happened, and they've kindly donated absolutely everything you see in front of you, and not only what you see in front of you, but they've donated it 3 times. So absolutely any order that's made from 1 minute past midnight this morning all the way through until 23:59 on Sunday night will be entered. Once we make the draw, obviously we will have to check that no sale's been refunded, any cancellations for UCAR or anything like that, and we will have to vet them, but we will then call the winners and inform them before we go live and announce them officially. But again, we have the Pioneer Defender, the Pioneer Defender, the EU18 with retention holster, some BBs and goggles. We have a sling that fits perfectly onto the rear sling plate on the Defender. We've got a 7.4 volt LiPo. I mean, it's a 1450. This thing's going to last you for absolute ages in this. We've got a massive charge bag and the LiPo charger and a Nuprol hard case that will fit absolutely everything in it, and you will be good to go. So, Mike, hi Stu, do you know when the Specnarms Corsair 5... if the Corsair 5 is compatible with LiPo batteries. Yes, so LiPo, NIM and everything like that, they don't, so nothing is not compatible with a type of battery, if that makes sense. So every AEG is compatible with a NIM, LiPo, Life, Lion, everything like that. The only thing we recommend is stick to 7.4 for UK power limits. It prevents pre-engagement, it prevents damage, it prevents overwear. If you go to an 11.1 LiPo or anything up at that range, you're going to cause probably damage to your gears. So the core range are totally fine to use on 7.4 LiPos. Jamie, will the Cyma CM045C tactical be back in stock in time for the giveaway? We are expecting Cyma very, very soon, but I'm not sure if it'll be here this week. Obviously, the AAPs are back in stock. We are expecting some TM in this week. There's loads. There are deliveries landing every single day. So if there's something you've been after for a while, hit that email back in stock. And as soon as it lands with us, you will get a notification. And then you're good to go and get whatever you want. You say 23:59 on Sunday. I've just got notification on this live stream and it's 4 p.m. Monday. How does that work? Because it's next Sunday. It's not 23:59 yesterday. So it's from 1 minute past midnight this morning until 23:59 on Sunday in a week, in 6 days. So it's the end of this week, if that makes sense. So you've got six days to make any order on the website. So, if that's everything, very, very quickly, so we've got the Pioneer Defender, we've got the EU18, we've got the BBs, the glasses, the sling, the battery, the charger liping bag, which is very, very important, and we do have the case that fits absolutely everything in it. Again, we can't thank Nuprol enough for donating everything that you see here 3 times over. So again, thanks to Ross and Tom for coming up and doing the stream with us last week. And again, thanks to everyone at Nuprol that lets us do really, really cool stuff like this. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. So if that's everything for today, we'll catch you again at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Keep an eye on social media for more information about the giveaway. All the T's and C's will be on the website and how you can enter. If there's any more questions, please drop them through us on Instagram. We'll try and get to you as quickly as possible. But again, anything that you've ordered from 1 minute past midnight this morning, all the way until 23:59 on Sunday at the end of this week, you will be entered and you will get a call if you win. So thanks for that, and I'll see you in a bit.